Whew, dark in here. Ah, there's what I need. Okay. Now, let's get the chains also. Alright. Chain. Alright. Go. Where to set the chain in front of the tractor. Okay. Alright, now. What's my license? Man, it is getting hot. Woo. Right now. Yep. Go pull up with the forks. All right. Just straighten the steering wheel a little bit, okay? Yeah.
Okay guys, we're going to be starting on this new project. International 574, I believe it is. International 574. Injectors are out. We're going to just look it over real good, see what we got to do. We suspect that there might be more problems, but we'll tell you about it as we go along.
Okay, we're going to start out by just doing some preliminary checks, check the oil and stuff, see what it looks like. Feel a little milky looking, and I think it's kind of over full too. Let's see. I don't know, there's the maximum mark. Let me stick back in here again and see. It's bad, I can't really see it good. It's not really bad over. I don't know, it looks pretty good. It's just black oil, but it's just a hair over full. I don't know, it kind of smells a little bit like diesel fuel, but we did have some injector trouble, so we're working on that. That's what we're doing. I've taken the injectors out and I ran them on the rail and tried to get them to where they were firing right or spraying the right amount of fuel. The spray factor on them is not right, and this injection pump is also not doing just right. We don't use this handle right here to open the throttle up and down. We use this right here, and it's kind of like a choke or something. I think what it does, it starts it and it runs it. I've been using it that way, but I think something may be wrong with the injection pump. I don't know. We're going to investigate that as we go along. So let's just start taking some little looks at it here and see what we got. I'm going to go grab my flashlight right quick. I've lost one of those gloves that I stuck down in there. I hope it didn't go down in that engine. I hope it came out. It may have went down in there on top of the piston. I don't know, but we'll see. Look down here and see if oh no, the rag didn't go down in there because that hole is really tiny, so it wouldn't have, it must have blew out. Pull these little pieces of glove out. I just stuck them in there while we were pressure washing the engine because it was getting all the bird crap off the thing. I'm looking down in here at these holes to see how they look. I think all the holes look pretty good, and I might need to clean them out a little bit. Maybe I might need to use a little hone and then a vacuum cleaner to kind of clean the holes out, because they see if we can get a shot down in here. Down in that hole, I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I get my light where you can see it. Maybe right, let's see, right there, we're lit up, but I don't know if that's going to show you. There you go. Now we can see both of them. You see in that hole there, it's kind of crusty looking. You know, I want to clean them out real good. And the same way, they all look about the same though. I'm just going to kind of clean the holes a little bit, and then we'll get new seals to go around the injectors before we put them in. And we might even just try to fire it off and see what it does. I would like to take the oil plug out and make sure we don't have any water in the bottom of the oil. I changed the oil on this thing a long time ago, but after we had run it a long time, it started smoking real bad. We couldn't figure out why, and it was an injector problem. And I think what was happening was diesel fuel was being dumped into the engine. So if we're losing anything on in the oil, it's going to probably be diesel fuel, I'm hoping. I don't know what the coolant looks like. Let's take the lid off it and look at it. I can't see down in that. Can you see down in that, Jeremy? Let me get the flashlight. Is it pretty full? Let me get this stool here so I can see up at the top. Alright, I'm up here. Yeah. I mean, it don't look all that bad, but there's nothing in it. It's about empty, so we're going to have to put some coolant in it. I hope it hadn't been running coolant down into the engine. I hope there's not a blown head gasket or something like that. I don't know. I mean, this thing, after it got hot that last time, it was smoking pretty bad. So that's been, what, a couple years ago?
Yeah, about 2.
About 2 years.
Yeah, 2, maybe 2.5.
Yeah. I think it's tight, man. Let's see. Maybe I can go like this. Get loose now. I'm not going to take it out. I'm just going to take it loose and see if it's got water coming out of it. be tied all the way for some stupid reason. There it goes. Ooh, man, that's sludgy. Real sludgy. I'm gonna go ahead and drain it. It looks bad. It's sludged up real terrible.
Let me get you around here while I get you a good picture here.
Should be a rag right there.
See that?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's nice. Let me have a rag right there behind. Oh, right there in on that wheel there. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Right there by you. There you go. That'll work. That's fine. Woo, man.
Ooh.
Awful. It's been set for a while. We probably should have heated it up, but can't do that with this thing. So. That sludge don't look like water though. I think it's diesel fuel. I think there's. But if it was water, the water would have been right at the bottom of it. It would come right out on its own. See what's coming out is just a big sludge, like a slurry. And we just changed the oil on this thing right before she quit on us that time. And so that's why I'm thinking that the problem is diesel fuel is getting in the cylinders and making us be over full and having a problem with it. So we'll just let that sit there and go about. It's a big mess, big mess. There's a lot of it too. This done, man, that's done half of that. It's 2.5 gallons we dumped out right there. That's half of that 5-gallon bucket. It's done come out. It's still coming out there thick. So